App Store has millions of apps. Some are widely known while some aren't. But that doesn't mean that they are not cool or amazing. Because of our location or our app's preferences, we do not come across many of the amazing apps that are available on App Store. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 of the uncommon but cool apps on the App Store that we should know about. So without wasting any time, let's get started. The first app on our list is called The Weir. It's a free weather app but with one extra cool feature in it. And if you think about the name of the app carefully, you will be able to figure out what that cool feature is. But let's not stress you out more and open the app. The first thing that you will see upon opening the app is a figure wearing certain clothes. So that cool feature is that in this app you will be able to see what sort of clothes you should be wearing according to the temperature in your city or in your area. Now, I know that it's not quite difficult for humans to figure out what sort of clothes they should be wearing according to the temperature in their area, but seeing an app doing it for you and giving you an idea or suggestion that this set of clothing is going to work out the best for you in this sort of temperature is quite cool. We can also change the gender of the figure. I changed it to female, and change some characteristics like the skin color, the hair color, and all that. Once we are done doing that, we can go to the wardrobe and change the color of our clothes. It has different set of clothings for different set of weathers, so this app doesn't fail in suggesting you what sort of clothes are the best. And besides that, this app is free to use, there are no ads, and it works just like any other app telling you about the temperature and other weather factors. Once you are done choosing the clothes and you're satisfied with the colors, you can come back to the home screen and you can see the figure wearing the color of clothes you had chosen for it. The second app on our list is called Minutiae, which is one of my favorites. If I could explain this app in just one sentence, I would say that this app sends all of its users notifications throughout the whole world at the same time. So even if you're sitting in another continent, you and I are going to receive a notification on our phone at the same time to click a picture. And we have to click that picture in just 5 seconds. Once that picture is clicked, it will be uploaded on the grid. And if those 5 seconds pass, then it will be just a black grid and nothing in it. These are the rules for using this app. Once a day at a random moment, all Minutiae participants around the world receive a simultaneous alert. You have exactly 1 minute to respond to the notification and open your Minutiae app. Once you open the app, you have 5 seconds to take a photo of whatever is in front of you there and then. If you miss a moment, which can happen, you will get a black square in place of your image. Once you capture a moment, you will have 60 seconds to explore previous moments, both your own and those of a random stranger you are matched with. So you will be matched with one random stranger and you will be able to see their moment as well, which is quite cool. And there are other rules as well, and you can pause the video to take a look at them, but I have already covered the most important ones. And this is the manifesto of the app, which says that how social media was created for us to capture real and raw moments and to stay connected with people whom we care about. But with time, the meaning behind social media has changed, and now there is this constant pressure of creating content which is pleasing to the eyes. So that is why this app was created by a bunch of people. So this app comes at a subscription cost of ₹89 per month or ₹899 per year. It's ad-free, it's stress-free, you don't have to worry about the likes and comments, and you don't have to think about a certain type of picture you should be clicking. And at the end of 1440 days, you will be able to download all of your images as an archive with an option to convert it into a printed book. Now that is very cool. The third app on our list is called Sincerely, which is a very cool app. In this app, you receive 3 letters a day from 3 random strangers, and these letters could be about a life advice that someone needs, a random rant that someone needs to do, or how a song is relating to their present life experience, or maybe they chose to answer a prompt that this app gave them. So these are the 3 letters which I received for today. I can either react to it using an emoji or I can respond to it using my own words. Also, this app keeps your identity hidden. You just have to choose a cool username, which is not going to be your own name. And when you choose to write your own letter, the only 2 things which will be disclosed about you are your gender and your location. But if you do not wish to share your location at the end of your own letter, that's totally fine as well. You can choose to skip that. For my first letter, I chose to answer a prompt which this app gave me, and people received it really well. They said some really nice and sweet things and reacted with beautiful emojis. In Sincerely, you cannot just find people, add them in your friends list, and chat with them for a longer period of time. This app is only about sending and receiving letters, which makes it very beautiful since it's sticking to its concept. And also, when you open this app for the first time in the day, it asks you about your mood, so it's very helpful in tracking your mood as well. This app is free to download, and the link will be in the description box below. The fourth app on our list is called AEOU, which looks like a photo editing app on the surface, but it has this one cool feature which none of the photo editing apps has, and that's called What's My Aesthetic. I have already taken this quiz, but I will retake it for you guys just to show you how it works. So once you take this quiz, it will ask you a bunch of questions. You have to choose patterns, colors, settings which appeal to you the most. You can choose only 1, 2, 3, or you can choose just all of them, whatever sits with you. Once you are done answering the questions, this app will tell you your aesthetic. I mean, how difficult it is to figure out for some people to find out what is their style. It was difficult for me in the beginning, and I still struggle with it because style keeps on changing. And if your style keeps on changing, then your aesthetic will keep on changing as well. So you can just retake this quiz as many times as you want, and then it will just tell you what information you're looking for. So my aesthetic is minimal, and besides that, it has some extra details to add. Like, I am also a little boho, and sometimes I like things which are very boho and aesthetic. And once I am done taking the quiz, if I'm interested, I can take a look at the editing section of this app, which is directly related to the quiz that I just took, because this app shows up filters according to the aesthetics of the people. It will not just show up randomly all the filters that this app has. Some of the filters in this app are paid, while some of them are free. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this app for editing my pictures, but it's really helpful for people who are not yet aware about their aesthetic, but still they want to create aesthetic content for their Instagram or their Pinterest. It's very important to figure out what your aesthetic is before you start, and this app will help people out so much in that. And this filter looks very, very cool. Coming on to the fifth and one of the coolest apps on our list, which is called Poolsuit FM. Now, do you remember listening to radio all the time in the past? This app kind of brings back the nostalgia of it. In this app, you cannot just listen to any song you want at any time, like on Spotify and Apple Music. But there are some preloaded songs in this app which are in English, and you can listen to them at any time. You cannot move the songs a few seconds forward or backward according to yourself because there is no such option to do it. You can only change the song, pause it, and you have the option to change the station. Also, you can save the song in your favorites list if you want to. There are many stations to choose from. You can just go for whatever you like. And also there is the spool cam feature in this app. You can just turn on your own camera and click cool retro pictures with it, just like how I'm doing right now. I absolutely love it because this particular screen looks really, really nice. And we can also change the view on our screen. Let's go and change that. There are many themes to choose from, and they all are in different colors and all look very, very retro. My favorite one is the one that I was using. Besides that, I didn't like anyone as of now. And some of the themes are locked, and they will only be unlocked once you are done listening to all the stations or channels which are available in this app. This app is free to use. There are no ads, there are no paid features yet. You can just enjoy this app in free, and also the music collection of this app is like really cool. I have many songs which are in my favorites list. Once you add songs in your favorites list, there will be a separate station for you which will be called favorites, and you will be able to access all the songs that you have hearted, and you will be able to access them all in just one place. So guys, that was it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these uncommon apps was your favorite and you are going to download, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye!